All right, dudes, we're back in Eastern Europe. We are on a super stealthy sneaking mission. We've got a rendezvous with Matka Pluku's connection, who's gonna... Actually, it's not a rendezvous. We're supposed to track this dude through this town without getting spotted. There are PMCs from Ravensword crawling in the streets everywhere you look. We've got a civilian disguise. Ooh, yeah. That's young Snake. We got the face camo for young Snake. Before the rapid aging process began, we got young Snake with bandana. Yeah, that's the one where to use that.
First thing is to look for the resistance. Either use your radar to pick up their trail, or intercept the PMC's radio communications to learn where resistance members are most likely to be found.
Now, there's not supposed to be anybody in the streets through this whole area, so I'm not sure if wearing this outfit or this disguise, it might still draw some attention from Ravensword. We've got to use that signal tracker to try to find the general location of this guy, although I think they kind of start you out where you can already see, like, this is the guy that we're supposed to be tailing. He's going to take us to Big Mama's place.
Taking a stroll after curfew? Something's up, Snake. Tail him. Snake, the location of a resistance member has been forwarded to your map.
Yeah.
Check it out.
I don't need that. I'm literally looking at the guy. And you don't want to get spotted. I think I'm wearing the octo camo underneath this disguise. Let me see. No, I'm not. This area, this whole stage really does throw a wrench in your... If you had, like, some notion of how you were going to play the game, this defies all of that. Because it ain't like the other stages where you're in a battlefield and there's all this stuff going on. No. In this stage, it's like you really want to follow this guy while simultaneously not getting spotted by PMCs or by him. And I think that you can probably, like, shoot out, like, knock out some of the PMCs. You want to be careful to not knock over cans and stuff. Yeah, like, this would be a good opportunity to just, like, take this guy out, right? By the way, it's been a few days since I've played. I play my my Metal Gear recordings. I play them on the weekends usually, but I only get about 4 of them done. So this is like a Thursday for me. Oh, shizzles. He saw the guy knocked out. Is that going to startle him? Is that going to freak him out? He had a big question mark, but maybe he's just going to walk by. Yeah. I got you covered. He doesn't realize somebody's got him covered. There are other paths, like you can go up to the rooftop area up there. I think that he's probably...
Those resistance fighters can't advance because of the PMC troops.
Right.
Isn't there something you can do to help, Snake?
Yeah. Maybe if I clear the way for him, now he'll feel like he can go? Yeah. He doesn't even know I'm here. Call me your guardian angel. Isn't that what Gray Fox used to say? Think of me as your guardian angel. Just making sure he can get through here without getting spotted. And also not getting spotted myself. And there are a number of ways, by the way, that you could do this. Where'd he go? What the fuck? He's good. No wonder Matka
Snake, the
Pluku
location
recruited
of a
him.
resistance member has been forwarded to your map.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's basically, it's saying he's in the region you're currently in. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm gonna keep eyes on, though. I don't know if you can see through this grating. Yeah, gotta keep an eye on that threat ring, too, by the way. And I think there's a couple of points when he's like, he gets a little spooked and he turns around and runs away. Or like runs back toward you. Watch out for things like that can, by the way. Oh, he's totally going to get spotted. See? See? See that? He's like running back. Is he freaking out? No, he's taking a leak. What the hell? Looks like it's a cold night, I guess. Not my favorite level because it's... I mean, you can just go on a little bit of a rampage, I guess you'd say. You could just go and take out a bunch of dudes and, like, clear the path. He's gonna get spotted.
Hey. Who's that?
He's gonna get me spotted. Oh shit! You're kidding me. Dude just... I took out that throw. Well, now that guy's definitely gonna run off, and I am gonna have a hard time finding where he went. Aren't I? So that's what the signal INT interceptor is. It's going to... oh, hey, there he is. He's coming back this way. Ah, shit. The signal interceptor is going to help you to find him if you lose him. And if he gets spooked, sometimes he'll run off. So the whole point is he's supposed to not think that you're following him, and he's going to lead you to the Resistance underground hideout. He doesn't know I'm here. Maybe I should have the octo camo on, actually. It's a good thing that little mound right there was just tall enough to conceal me. It's a really nice location. I like the architecture and the setting is cool, but it is very tense. Because there's sort of like one way to play it.
The Interceptor has analyzed a PMC data transmission. It's marked the location of a Resistance member on your map.
Like, if he turns around and spots you, he could just totally run off and then you could lose his trail. And you gotta... Like, it's kind of a large stage, actually. You can't really tell, but, like, I've been tracking him through there. That's that big park that we went through. So we're, like, almost halfway. Almost. This next area is fairly large. And I think that there's a scenario where he does get spotted. And you have to kind of take out the soldiers that are arresting him. I'm not sure. First time I played this, I think I took him out. By the way, that song is the same song that Sunny was singing to. I don't know if you remember that when she's making eggs. Little Easter egg there. Not sure what the significance of that is. You hear it? Is he held up? They gotta clear the way? No, looks like he's good to go. I'm actually kind of surprised that I've been keeping eyes on him through this whole area. I'm actually playing it the way that you're supposed to play it, but many times have I played this stage in the wrong way, one might say. Where I will straight up put on the octo camo, crawl through the streets, take out every soldier, rack up them Drebin points, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he doesn't seem to mind my bad back. Which way is he gonna go? See, like this, when he jumped behind there like that, he could have easily spotted me. Let's stick to that wall just to be sure. I think this is a new zone transition.
We have reports of an intruder. Checking it out. We'll transmit detailed positional data over covert channel.
Yeah, it's a zone
The
transfer.
interceptor has analyzed.
I hope we don't lose him going through there. That would be kind of lame. Because we've been tailing him this whole time. This area is a bit tougher because of the helicopter. And it is kind of lame. We lost him. I think he went to the left, though. Oh. Cool. There he is. I don't know. Maybe the trench coat gives you a little bit of sort of camouflage. Like maybe you sort of blend in. Look like a local or even a tourist or something.
Look out! Searchlight. Find something nearby to hide behind. Stay out of the light.
I'm trying, man. There's no actual light here. I'm just following this guy's trail. And I've already lost him. He's already around the corner. Yep. Don't double back. Don't back it up. There is, by the way, a chopper watching that courtyard. I just totally dodged it. I'm trying to be extra cautious here. Aw, dude. See, I'm gonna have to take these guys out.
Snake, find some way to free him.
Yeah, they arrested him. So I'm gonna have to, oh, I bet you could use the drum can here. I wanna make sure that I got a good shot on both of these guys. Maybe we can take out the guy in the back first. See, the guy in the front didn't even know.
What? Hey, what's the enemy?
Nope. That trank kicked in right before. Uh-oh. The alert's going off, though. And he is gone. Outie. Oh, shizzle. Maybe I can catch up to him. I think he went this way.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
Oh, shit.
Who's that?
Oh, damn. There's the guy.
Hey, you. We've taken an intruder into custody.
Oh, shit.
Transmitting relevant positional data over covert channel.
They spotted him.
Snake, find some way to free him.
Stay out of view. Oh, they got him again.
We'll transmit detailed positional data over
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Snake, find some way to free him.
Do you read? This is HQ.
This isn't going quite as smoothly as I'd hoped.
Acknowledge.
I should
Sending
probably just
reinforcements.
hide. I think I should hide someplace till this thing blows over. And then I'll retrack the guy. I don't know if that'll work or not. Because they had him in custody, but I don't know exactly where they take him to. I think they take him to one of the borders. One of the zone area, one of the zone borders or something like that. Oh, there he is. Spotlights. Watch out for the spotlights. Nice car. Look at that. Styling. I wonder if I can take these guys out from here. Feels very risky. Now he just woke up that guy. I think they're going to take our informant into custody. He's not really an informant. Ah, they're going to take me into custody. Oh, they look great. That's some cool armor design. That guy doesn't even know I'm there. That's what I was saying about the AI. Sometimes it's absolutely fucking genius. And then other times it's absolutely dumb. Alright. Ah, who saw me? Maybe we could leave the area and come back. That didn't work out so well. I think... I don't know. I think they'll follow me into the next area here. Yeah, see, they're still on alert. Let's see if we can cheese it a little bit. So I think I know what the mistake we're making is. The mistake we're making is that we're playing it the way that they want us to play it. Wearing that costume. But what they don't realize is that if we play it as Solid Snake, yeah, baby. Now it's on. I mean, we're definitely not going to do this one because that just looks weird. It's on a man's body. I mean, look at this. That just doesn't look right. Like, I would have been cool with it if, you know, change out the whole, maybe you got body camo. It looks like a woman too. I don't know, but it just looks strange because ultra feminine looking face, but it's because his body is just so yoked. Like, he is like Rambo in you know, the latter movies where he's just super yoked out. And you got this super feminine, soft featured young woman's face. This is cool though. What's this? Oh, that's Old Snake. This is the face camo, by the way. And that's not bad. I mean, you can kind of blend into any scene, any environment, which is okay. It kind of looks like a balaclava. But we're going to go with this one because this is the most badass, awesome one. And now, ain't nothing going to be able to stop us. First, we got to lose this... we got this alert going on. We got to drop our alert status down. We could probably just lose the alert status by simply crawling and staying blended into the ground. Are they hunting for me? I mean, I don't see anything in my immediate vicinity. Why don't we switch to the solid eye? Then we get a little bit of a map. It looks like they are coming around the corner from where I entered the... Oh, is he going to walk right into me? Shit. Maybe he won't walk. Blend in. See, if we had the trench coat on, they would have spotted me in a heartbeat. But because I'm young Snake with the headband, they're like, nothing here. Just a stupid fucking octopus. Blending into the ground. Not even really blending, but sort of blending. Yep, and then they give up.
This is HQ.
I was kind of thinking, I was a little worried he was going to spot me right as he ran by.
The state of alert
Oh
has been
shit.
lifted. Resume positions.
Motherfucker, are you kidding? You're kidding me. I was a fucking invisible octopus. How could he see me? Okay, you're dead, homie. I better use some CQC. That's not working. That's not working either. Use some CQC, Snake. Shoot the guy.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
No, this is not working out. Blend in. If this works, I will be surprised, actually. Evasion mode. I will be very surprised if this works. Is he going to run right up on me? He's like, he's around here somewhere. I know it. He's going to walk right up on me, isn't he? He is. Son of a... I have no words. I don't even know what to say. We are gonna... You know what we're gonna do? This time, it's kind of it's a second chance is what it is. We're getting our second chance here. Now, what is good is that because we don't have the... what am I thinking of? Because we don't have that stupid trench coat on, and because we just restarted this area... we don't have the alert, so we're not trying to wait for the alert. There's just very few places to hide here. But you know what? I am tempted to cut that out, but you know, I asked you guys, and you're like, no, we want to see you fuck up. I'm like, okay. It's probably because you like to laugh at me. It's fine. I'll be your clown. I'll be your Metal Gear clown. It's fine. You get another shot at this. I'll dance for you. Actually, Snake can't dance. I don't know if he can dance. So the way to find that guy, this is another reason to just let it play out, is that you have to look for that that guy again that we've been tracking. He's somewhere. We've lost sight of him. They don't go back to the previous region. Like, he's not going to go back to that park area or anything like that. By the way, there were some locations over there we didn't even go to. A couple of blocks over here. Nothing major. But I'm realizing this is a very long game, actually. And like I said, I could play it again in 5 years, and it would be probably a very different experience even. But he's going to be somewhere in this block, basically. And... we can use a little bit more caution. Stay under here. Go around these guys. Maybe I can crawl. I might lower my profile a bit.
Checking it out. Transmitting relevant positional data over covert channel.
Snake, the location of a resistance member has been forwarded to your map. Check it out.
Yeah? Okay, where is he? Oh, he's somewhere in this area. We want to keep a low profile. Maybe if we kind of backtrack the way that he had taken us before, we might run into him again. He might be getting taken into custody again. I wonder where exactly this was modeled after. If anybody knows, please drop that in the comments. I'd be curious to know if this is based on an exact existing location. What the...
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Well, there's our informant. But guess what? We can't follow him right now. And I got controller lag. No, the wireless is going out on me. He's gonna pitch a grenade.
Snake, are you all right? Snake?
Is that entertaining for you? Is it entertaining to you to watch me screw up? All right, so here we go. We're getting another shot at this. I am gonna take it easy. I am gonna play it ultra cool this time, and watch out for those doggone helicopters. Fortunately, I think our boy, yeah, he's right back at the start. So we get a chance to tail him again right from the get-go. The truth is, I got so frustrated. I stopped.
Look out.
I was like, nope,
Searchlight. Find
I can't
something
do it.
nearby to hide
Can't do it
behind.
right now.
Stay out of the light.
I had to go get a bite to eat and refresh my reflexes. How do you know if that chopper's gonna shine a light on where you're at? I guess you can't know. You just gotta watch its overall movements. Oh, dude's right there. Yeah, he's gonna get pinched by those soldiers again. Yeah, I wonder if I could take him out before he even gets to them. Up the stairs. Nope. Maybe I can do it from here. Good shot. Good shot. All right. We don't even have to deal with them. That's how you do that. Much easier if you just take them out from a distance. It's almost easy mode, though, if you're doing that. It also helps if you take the upper route here, I found. And just overall avoid even dealing with soldiers. If you can just go around them. And I think his path changes pretty dramatically depending on which route, or depending on what happens. Like if he got taken in, he might have taken a different route, for example. He always ends up in the same spot, but you can't just run to where he's going to go, because they already know where he's going to go. This scene would have been great with rain, I think. Obscuring everything you see. I think in a minute you're going to see trucks cruising by too. All right, we got to the third area. I didn't realize there was a third area, but yeah. That was almost too easy if you just play it cool, you know. Just hang back and take those dudes out from a distance. Oh, wait. If I remember, he changes his outfit. That's what we just heard. Yeah. That's him. He walks like he's got a load in his pants. Yeah. I thought there was some stuff in here, though. I want to be careful to not lose him. But I'm going to lose him if I'm not careful.
There's something fishy about that PMC trooper.
Yeah.
Do you hear whistling?
Yeah. Did he go to the right? Yeah, that's him. I don't know if he gets to... I'm pretty sure he can just sneak by them now. So I don't have to worry about taking out the soldiers. And I better use a compress before Snake gives away our location. Oh, damn. I can't get in there. There is a patrolling truck in this area. I am quite certain of that. How does one get through there? Yeah, he just gets to walk right by. We're gonna have to go around the block. Watch that radar though, man. If I remember, this part's a little bit on the tricky side. Oh, shizzles.
Who goes there?
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, we're gonna totally lose this guy. What do they expect you to do here? I guess I gotta take him out. Can I do it from here? That guy doesn't even know. And that guy doesn't even know. All too easy. Ooh, got an MP7. It's a light submachine gun. I probably won't use it though, because I already have a couple of machine guns. Or, not machine guns, but that's the thing. There isn't that much difference between some of the rifles. They kind of behave similarly. Except for the rapidity of the fire rate. Oh man, did he just walk through there? Yeah, he's the guy in the front without the gun. What are these guys doing? Can I go to the rooftop? Oh, I thought that was a ladder. Yeah. Alright, then they split up. And you know, just to be sure, just to dot our I's and cross our T's here, let's make sure nobody gets in our way. He feels totally comfortable just walking with these dudes. Oh, watch out. Is that guy gonna discover that other body? Oh, there's music over there. I better go grab it just to be sure. What is it? That's the On Alert track. This mission almost feels a little bit more like something out of Siphon Filter. There's like a lot of these tracking missions in Siphon Filter, I remember. What's in here? Nope, don't go that way. You're gonna get lost. Let me check the map real quick. Where does that go? Where am I? Oh, this map is kind of not working. Is that where I am? In that little alleyway right there? Well, then what's in there? Huh. I don't remember.
Looks like they're conducting vehicle patrols.
Oh, great.
Watch out for them, Snake.
Yeah, this is where things start to get a little bit trickier. Because when the trucks cruise by, you gotta be out of sight. But what I found is a lot of times with these trucks, you could just like lay on the ground. Just go into octopus mode. I think he's honking because maybe he found a body. Wakes him up. Just if you see a truck, you gotta hit the triangle button to go flat. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't you do it. Oh, here we go. You hear that truck? Go flat. If you have the oil drum too, you could do that. And watch that radar too. I think it just goes around the block. Also, do not get run over. You gotta watch when you cross that street. I think he's coming up on the end of this stage here. Yeah. Yeah. Truck's coming through again. Go flat. Ooh. Yep. Yeah, do not go flat in the middle of the street though. That's not how you dodge the vehicles. This is like the whole stage too. And then I think there's a boss fight coming up. Oh man, there's a crazy chase scene, yeah. There's our boy. The flat. Good they didn't see me. Oh, that would have just totally ruined it. Right there, that would have ruined it. I think that's it. Yeah, I think we're there. Whew, sweating bullets, man. That was intense. Especially after such a shit run. Sometimes you just got to put it down. Come back to it. 100% perfect. Perfect run. Look at that.
Who's there?
I'm here to see Big Mama.
Cuckoo?
Is this the guy? What do you think?
I didn't hear him coming at all. He's gotta be the one.
Yeah.
But look at him. He's ancient.
Some great choreography in this sequence. Look at that.
Very impressive, CQC, Snake. No doubt about it. He is the legendary soldier. Call me Mama. Big Mama.
Big Mama.
I need to talk to you. Raiden sent me.
My, how you've grown, David. It was you, not I, who was created from the rib of man. But I gave you life. I am your mother.
What?
Les enfants terribles. You can't grow a human being in a test tube, not even a clone. You need a woman's body to give it life.
You mean a surrogate mother?
That's an awfully cold way to put it. I am your mother. I gave birth for the Patriots.
The Patriots.
Gave birth.
I guess he thought he was grown in a lab.
The forbidden fruit. Appropriate. No? Follow me. I'll explain everything.
In a very long cutscene. Great setting. Look at the lighting in this room. Wow. Beautiful.
The man who wants me dead is Liquid, your twin. You think you know him, but I know him better. He was once Ocelot, but Liquid has taken control of his soul. And now he's locked in a bitter struggle with Zero,
Zero.
the founder of the Patriots.
Found her. When did this happen?
40 years ago. during the Cold War when the United States and the Soviet Union were still at odds. It was in that chaotic era that the Patriots were born. And I played my part. I was one of the founding members.
You?
Zero created the Patriots to manage and control the American state. That control endured long after the Cold War ended. The organization became an empty shell, continuing to function through AIs. Those AIs are responsible for the creation of the war economy, and they gave rise to the Sons of the Patriot system. But I am partly to blame. I bear some of the guilt for creating the organization. It was right after I first met your father, Big Boss. Back in 1964, I was ordered to take part in a CIA op called Operation Snake Eater, which concerned a new weapon the Soviets were developing at the time. My mission was to support a certain agent. That agent later became Big Boss, but I knew him as Snake.
Snake?
Yes, Naked Snake. That was his code name at the time, a name he would give to you, his son. The commander of this mission was a man called Zero, the head of Special Forces Unit Fox. Back then, I was working as a double agent for the Chinese. My objective was to secure the location of the Philosopher's Legacy, a massive cache of hidden wealth, and report it to Beijing. I was to acquire a microfilm showing the location of secret funds amassed by the Allied powers during World War II. But I failed in my mission and was expelled from China. I took the apple from the snake and was cast out of Eden. After years on the run, I ended up in Hanoi. That's where I met him again. It was around then that Zero used the massive funds contained in the Philosopher's Legacy to start a new organization, the Patriots, which would carry out the final wishes of a certain legendary hero. The initial membership consisted of Big Boss, Sigint, Paramedic, and their commander, Zero. Oh, and there was one more who we mustn't forget. He stayed behind in the Soviet Union to support the group as an informant, Ocelot, who is now Liquid. After your father rescued me in Hanoi, I went to America and joined their organization. Zero's goal was to achieve a unity of thought and awareness. He believed that was what the boss wanted, and the rest of the Patriots followed his lead.
The boss?
The boss was a legendary hero from the Second World War, known as the Mother of Special Forces. She had an almost overwhelming charisma about her. The CIA feared this, so they had her eliminated. If she had survived, the world of the 21st century might have been a very different place. We were all influenced by the boss's will. It was what drove us to create this organization, to be closer to that spirit. Zero decided that in order to lead the people, we needed a special kind of icon. So he turned to Big Boss, the last son of the boss. He shared more of her life than anyone else. It was Big Boss, the true heir to her legacy, who was best suited to play this role. Zero elevated Big Boss, the hero who saved the world, to the status of an idol. The truth behind Big Boss became riddled with exaggeration, misrepresentation, and outright lies. Zero disseminated these stories among the masses and gathered the rich and powerful to his banner. Every era needs its symbols to control the people, whether it be the stars and stripes or the hammer and sickle. As the times and currents of politics changed, so too did Zero. Eventually, he became a prisoner of his own lust for power. sparking friction between him and Big Boss, who resented playing the puppet. With Big Boss drifting away, Zero realized he would need insurance. Something that would perpetuate the existence of Big Boss, their organization's icon. And so Zero secretly embarked on a new project. Les Enfants Terribles. Its goal was to create a clone of Big Boss, the ultimate soldier. The project was led by Dr. Clark, known at the time as Paramedic. After dozens of failures, they finally, miraculously, succeeded in producing a fertilized egg. The egg used in this successful in vitro fertilization came from Dr. Clark's assistant, a healthy Japanese woman.
Blood from the east flows within your veins.
Give birth to Big Boss. To realize this, I asked to serve as the surrogate mother, and was more than happy to carry you in my womb. I loved him. 9 months later, I gave birth to 2 Big Bosses, you and Liquid. It didn't matter that you were clones, or that they had manipulated your DNA. You were born the same way as any other normal child, from your mother's womb. But Les Enfants Terribles proved to be the final straw for Zero and Big Boss. Determined to oppose Zero and his plans, Big Boss broke away from the Patriots. He left the States, created his own mercenary company, and drifted around the world. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's the old school
Your father
Metal
never
Gear.
wanted you. Human life isn't meant to be manipulated like that. I knew that, but I wanted you. After Big Boss left, Zero really lost control. What Zero wanted was an orderly world, one governed by rules. His fortune grew through countless wars, and his words influenced decision-making all the way up to the Oval Office. As the world saw the rise of digital technology, IT, the internet, and genetics, the Patriots' power grew immense. Their roots spread and took hold throughout the globe. In time, they began to dictate the fate of entire nations from the shadows. And before we knew it, the Patriots, the proud police of the world, started bringing an entire planet under their control.
Jeez. Okay, so that's a huge lore bomb that we just got. Basically, Big Mama just revealed that, well, first of all, that she was the mother of Solid and Liquid, that they were both clones of Big Boss. We knew that part, but that Big Boss wanted nothing to do with it, and that it was all Zero to begin with. So Zero is sort of like the head of the Patriots, also known as the lalilulelo. And so there's a lot that was just revealed there. I particularly loved those shots of Big Boss as we kind of see him on his downfall. This was before Peace Walker came out. This was before Metal Gear Solid 5 came out. So that mech design was never in any of the games, except unless, of course, it seems like it's kind of based on the original MSX Metal Gear design. So it kind of looked a little bit like that, which I still think that game needs to be made like in 3D. It was just a 2D game. But we are not done yet. We got, it's prompting us to save, which means, it's probably a good time to quit. But we're only at 50 minutes. I want to do a fat episode. So we're going to do the next part of the cutscene. Basically just another lore dump. All right, let's check it out.
Their intentions were fair, but their execution was flawed. Zero developed weapons, amassed armies, used information for extortion, all in order to gain more wealth. He was obsessed with controlling awareness on the inside from the outside. But I cannot imagine that's what the boss would have wanted. They both misinterpreted her will. And their absolute reverence for her drove them apart. So began the war between Zero and Big Boss. Opposing interpretations, each striving to realize the boss's will. Everything you see today stems from their Cold War. Differences in race, in religion, in ideology. This war they've caused is no different from any other human error in history.
Why did you have posters made
It
of
all
her
started
memories?
with a tiny fork in the path, and grew into a great rift.
I'm gonna start painting posters of just, some of my
There was
adventures.
nothing left of the boss's noble will in their struggle. All that remained was hatred, a passion to destroy one another. Big Boss returned to the U.S. with a plan in mind, and once again assumed command of Foxhound. In Outer Heaven, and then Zanzibar Land, Big Boss plotted coup d'etat against Zero. But you, Solid Snake, his own clone, foiled his efforts both times. Big Boss and Gray Fox, Frank Yeager, were left near death. Zero recovered their bodies. Frank Yeager's entire body was reconstructed through surgery, and he was reborn as the cyborg ninja. Big Boss, now a vegetable, became a prisoner of Zero even in death. For Zero, more than anyone else, your father was an irreplaceable icon. No, the truth is, for Zero, he was an irreplaceable friend. After Big Boss's betrayal, Zero could no longer believe in something so uncertain as life. He lost his belief in everything. Nations, organizations, individuals. Zero was no longer willing to place his organization in the hands of the next generation. Instead, he set up a network of AIs, a decision-making system formed from all the information he had accumulated. He built 4 AIs, GW, TJ, AL, and TR, as sort of a digital Mount Rushmore, and 1 core artificial intelligence to unite them, John Doe.
GW. The same GW we destroyed 5 years ago.
The same. Ever since GW was cut off, JD and the other 3 AIs have controlled all information on every aspect of global society. Economics, politics, law, morals, and culture. The war economy is no exception. In the shadow of the system and its complete control over the world, Big Boss isn't allowed to live or die. He's trapped for eternity in a brain-dead prison. To bind himself to his friend, to ensure his rule over the world, Zero transformed Big Boss into an icon, neither living nor dead.
Sounds almost like a religion.
Naturally, Ocelot and I plan to free him from Zero's prison. We enlisted Naomi Hunter, an authority in the field of nanomachine research, into our organization. And we used Frank Yeager to kill Dr. Clark. Ocelot tortured the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, also known as Sigint, to death, and made it look like an accident.
The Shadow Moses incident.
With Paramedic and Sigint dead, Zero was the only one left. But we too paid a price. I lost Ocelot. Ocelot wasn't fighting for the Pentagon or the Russians, and certainly not for Zero. He was fighting for Big Boss. He idolized him. When Ocelot grafted Liquid's right arm to his own, his body was taken over by Liquid's thoughts and spirit. He may be Ocelot in physical form, but his mind is Liquid's. I was the last one. And then someone appeared to help me.
Raiden.
It was when I met him that I finally discovered the location of Big Boss. It was in the data he obtained from GW. Together, he and I retrieved Big Boss. But Big Boss was still asleep, as Zero had left him.
Why did Zero keep him alive?
People need heroes. Zero wanted to create a messiah. A legend that would never die.
Liquid is after Big Boss's body. Is it here?
I'll take you to meet him. This is his pyx, his holy ark.
You just left it in the car? Oh, creepy.
His body is alive, but his consciousness is locked away by nanomachines. So technically speaking, he's not really brain dead. We can't allow Liquid to inherit the same sins that corrupted Zero. Manipulating people's minds for the sake of his own ego.
Otacon.
Snake, it's Naomi.
What happened?
She's gone. She's not in the Nomad anymore.
When?
Less than an hour ago. She disappeared right after she and Sonny got back from Dr. Madnar's place.
Why weren't you watching her?
I didn't have my glasses on.
Naomi said it herself. The experiment can't succeed without her.
You think she went back to Liquid?
What about Raiden?
Good news on that front. We managed to get our hands on a dialysis machine and set up an ICU. We just started him on dialysis and treatment for his wounds.
Will he live?
Yeah, no worries there. Sonny's taken over for Naomi. But his treatment's probably gonna take 48 hours. Until then, Raiden can't move.
That's suspicious.
Hey, you! Come here!
What the hell is that?
Move!
Scarabs. Unmanned scouts.
They've found us. We're moving out.
Snake, the PMCs are converging on your location. Damn it! They're sending in Gecko! They'll be on you in less than 5 minutes!
Are they ready?
Yes, ma'am.
We'll escape through the canal route using the real van. Get it ready. Hurry.
Yes, ma'am.
Snake, over here. We've got decoy vans set to draw some of our pursuers away.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a classic Triumph. Look at that. That's sweet.
All of these children were orphans. They work in arms factories. And when they grow up, they want to join a PMC. They seek revenge on other companies, PMCs that killed their parents, and use their earnings to support their younger siblings. There are countless child soldiers like these in the PMCs. Nowadays, anyone with a computer can get combat training. The FPS games that these children love are distributed for free by these companies. Of course, it's all just virtual training. It's so easy for them to get absorbed by these war games. And before they know it, they're in the PMCs holding real guns. These kids end up fighting in proxy wars that have nothing to do with their own lives. They think it's cool to fight like this. They think that combat is life. They don't need a reason to fight. After all, for them, it's only a game. Zero is the cause of all this. Defeating Liquid won't change things. Unless we stop the Patriot system, the cycle will go unbroken. Hop on.
No problem.
Hold on to me. With so many wars being waged, oil and biofuel have become as precious as diamonds. It's been a while since I went out for a ride.
Are you sure about this?
I only get off my bike when I fall in love. Or fall dead.
Big Mama.
Call me Eva.
Oh, damn. That'll make more sense after you play Snake Eater. Right. I got some questions, dude. Here's the thing. if she only gets off her bike when she falls in love or falls dead, then how many times has she died? And second of all, would she still be glued to the freaking seat? Wouldn't she just walk around with a damn motorcycle seat stuck to her butt? Because here's the thing, man. How many times has this girl fallen in love? Okay, second thing. If she gave birth to Liquid and Solid Snake, where the fuck did Solidus come from? And where is he now? We got some questions we need answering, but before we can do that, we got a really epic motorcycle chase going on in the next sequence. So I'm going to save that for the next episode. I'll see you guys in that one. All right, ciao.